Welcome to our channel, Electrical United.
Today, in this video, we will know about resistance, calculating resistance, resistivity, or specific resistance, conductance, and carbon resistors. Let us start with resistance. The opposition offered by a substance to the flow of electric current is called its resistance. Since current is the flow of free electrons, resistance is the opposition offered by the substance to the flow of free electrons. This opposition occurs because atoms and molecules of the substance obstruct the flow of these electrons. Certain substances, like metals, such as silver, copper, aluminium, offer very little opposition to the flow of electric current and are called conductors. On the other hand, those substances which offer high opposition to the flow of electric current are called insulators. Glass, rubber, mica, dry wood are some examples of insulators. It may be noted here that resistance is the electric friction offered by the substance and causes production of heat with the flow of electric current. The moving electrons collide with atoms or molecules of the substance, each collision resulting in the liberation of minute quantity of heat. Unit of resistance. The practical unit of resistance is ohm, and is represented by the symbol ohm. And it is defined as: a wire is said to have a resistance of 1 ohm if a potential difference of 1 volt across its ends causes 1 ampere to flow through it. Calculating resistance. The resistance, R, of a material of length, L, and area of cross-section, A, is given by R equals rho L by A, where rho is called resistivity, or specific resistance, of the material. Its value depends upon the nature of the material and temperature. Resistivity, or specific resistance. R equals rho L by A. If L equals 1 meter, A equals 1 meter square, then R equals rho. Hence, specific resistance of a material is the resistance offered by 1 meter length of wire material, having area of cross-section of 1 meter square. The SI unit of resistivity is ohm, meter. Different materials have different resistivities. For example, the resistivity of copper is 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. It means that if you take a copper wire 1 meter long and having an area of cross-section of 1 meter, then resistance of this piece of copper wire will be 1.7 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm. Conductance. The reciprocal of resistance of a conductor is called its conductance, G. If a conductor has a resistance, R, then its conductance, G, is given by G equals 1 upon R. A circuit with high conductance has low resistance, and a circuit with low conductance has high resistance. The SI unit of conductance is Siemens. It is denoted by the symbol S. Suppose a wire has a resistance of 0.5 ohm. Then, its conductance is given by G equals 1 upon R equals 1 upon 0.5 equals 2S. Conductivity. The reciprocal of resistivity of a conductor is called its conductivity. It is denoted by the symbol sigma. If a conductor has resistivity, rho, then its conductivity is given by sigma equals 1 upon rho. Now, G equals 1 upon R equals A upon rho L. Therefore, G equals sigma A upon L. Clearly, SI unit of conductivity is Siemens per meter. Carbon resistors. A component whose function in a circuit is to provide a specified value of resistance, is called a resistor. The most commonly used resistors in electrical and electronic circuits are the carbon resistors. A carbon resistor is made from powdered carbon, mixed with a binding material, and baked into a small tube, with a wire attached to each end. These small-sized resistors are manufactured in values from a fraction of an ohm to several million ohms. Note that the power rating of a carbon resistor depends upon the physical size of the resistor. A larger resistor is able to throw off more heat than a smaller one. Color code for carbon resistors. Since a carbon resistor is physically quite small, it is more convenient to use a color code indicating the resistance value than to imprint the numerical value. In this scheme, there are generally 4 color bands, A, B, C, and D, printed on the body of the resistor, as shown in figure. The first 3 color bands, A, B, and C, give the value of the resistance, while the fourth band, D, tells about the tolerance in percentage. Here, you should note that, due to manufacturing variations, the resistance value may not be the same, as indicated by color code. Thus, a resistor marked 100 ohm, plus or minus 10%, tolerance means that resistance value is between 90 ohm and 110 ohm. Below, showing the color code for resistance values, and color code for tolerance. Here, we can see the color codes for each value. Like, black is for 0. Brown is for 1. Red is for 2. Orange is for 3. Yellow is for 4. Green is for 5. Blue is for 6. Violet is for 7. Gray is for 8. And white is for 9. And next we can see color code for each tolerance value. Like, gold is for plus or minus 5%. Silver is for plus or minus 10%. And, if there's no color, it means tolerance value is plus or minus 20%. To read the resistance value, we refer to the first 3 color bands, A, B, and C. The first 2 color bands, A and B, specify the first 2 digits of the resistance value, and the third color band, C, gives the number of zeros that follow the first 2 digits. Suppose the first 3 color bands, A, B, and C, on the resistor are red, brown, orange respectively. Then, value of the resistance is 21,000 ohm. Because, as we can see in table, red is for 2, brown is for 1, and orange is for 3. Therefore, final value becomes 21,000. And fourth band, D, gives the value of tolerance in percentage. If color of the fourth band is gold, tolerance is 5%, and if silver, then tolerance is T10%. If the fourth band is omitted, the tolerance is assumed to be 20%. In order to remember the color code, the sentence B, Roy, of Great Britain, had a very good wife, may be helpful. Please press the like button if this video helped you understand the topic. And subscribe to our channel for more videos.